Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking in, man, back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button, that subscribe button anyway, and I appreciate all the support. What up? Happy Saturday, Sunday, whenever y'all get this blog, man. Salute to everybody. Hope y'all having a good weekend, man. As always, make sure y'all stay safe. Make sure y'all are taking care of yourselves, man. Going to the gym, eating good, doing all that good stuff, man. You know, battle rap has been through a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? We had, ARP and Smack had a lawsuit going on. We had a lot of that stuff going on. We went through everything with Norbs and P and Harry and sponsors and all this kind of stuff. We had Twerk and Norbs and a baby mama this going on, and we had Goods. He got into it with Gems, and we had a fight, and we just had a lot of stuff that I feel like was setting back battle rap. And I was just thinking, keep it real. I was just thinking, niggas ain't gonna eat the coon. Hold up. Are you telling me that niggas are not going to eat the coon?
I feel like y'all had a bet years ago, probably last year, a couple years ago. Basically said if you beat him, he has to eat raccoons and stuff.
Yeah, I'm definitely bringing a plate of raccoons.
Can we lock that in? Can we lock that in?
That's insane, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I would love to lock that in.
I don't know if I can honor that bet. I don't want to get.
I mean, if you're gonna win, it don't matter. I'm just saying, if you're gonna win, it don't matter. If I'm gonna beat you.
Nah, man. I know the excuses. I don't want no raccoon platters, man.
See, he know what's going on. He know what's going on.
He go get my that shit might be delicious to him, but I don't know, man. You good, man.
That nigga scared. You know I'm winning.
That's what I'm saying.
I
tell you what, if I lose the battle, I'll walk around with an iPad for the rest of the year.
The rest of the year? Come on. For the rest of the year. You get the clown all year, like he walk. Y'all got it. Hold on. I'm just saying.
I can let that resonate.
Yeah, that's a good bet. Wait. That's a good bet.
So you telling me if you win
a
battle, I gotta eat some raccoon dish of your choice or whatever. But if I win, you gotta wear eye patch for the rest of the year, even in your battle.
That's impactful.
SnakeEyez. Hello. SnakeEyez, this blog is for you, my guy, and I like SnakeEyez, man. You know what I'm saying? I saw SnakeEyez come up on Angry Fans Radio many years ago, rapping on the radio, making his way to all these platforms, Mr. Marketing Genius or whatever, doing all these interviews and all this kind of stuff. One of the guys that keeps the culture moving with his shit talking, his all that. But you gotta eat the coon, bro. You gotta eat the coon. I'm looking at this. Who won? I'm being unbiased. I did not ask did SnakeEyez win, did Swamp win. I just said who won. According to this poll, 72.5%. I know it's only 50 votes, still 4 hours left. I know it's cool, but my man, you gotta eat the coon, bro. Then you go to the YouTube comment. Let's go to the YouTube comment. Look at these comments, man. Look comments on the battle. I got, this is a bar. That raccoon chopped cheese finna hit different. Swamp 2-1. SnakeEyez just don't be losing. He be getting 30. Swamp, hold on, let's move down a little. Swamp prepared a raccoon. Swamp 2-1. Swamp second and third. Swamp 30. Yeah, Snake, you gotta eat the raccoon.
Everything we're about to say is just our overall view of the situation. Don't take any of this and try to use it against the show. But I say all that to say, that nigga crazy. Yeah.
What are we doing? You gotta eat the coon, man. We gotta start honoring the vets around here. You know what I'm saying? Chris, Unbiased, starting the committee. We gotta start honoring the vets. None of these fake ass bets no more. None of this $25,000 on the floor for John and Easy the Block Captain. We don't want none of these fake ass bets no more, man.
I don't care. And here's the thing, right? Ain't no more fake bets. That was only a fake bet to y'all. Me and that nigga never had a bet. Now I will say this, right? I won't tell y'all no more. It's no more fake bets. I won't say that to y'all no more. But I had to get y'all engaged with that something. I mean, so I'll take that. Don't give it to John. John, he can't handle it. He's over there. Oh, I didn't know. He's still lying. So, all right, so don't give it to him. Put it on me. I can accept it.
You know what I'm saying? When niggas just lying. Always lying to niggas. Why y'all niggas gotta be lying? Always lying to niggas. Speaking of lying, Easy. You know, you did that live saying me and Angry Fan was 100% lying. Y'all want me to respond to that? I might have to respond. I might have to react to that live because you said some things in there that I just don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you lying. I'm just saying my recollection of what happened during that time. I just don't remember that, bro. I just don't remember that. So my thing is, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no beef. It ain't no beef. I might have to respond to it, you know what I'm saying, and challenge a couple things that you said, because you do be lying. Let's just keep it a bill. You do be lying. I mean, you even admitted yourself that you be lying.
Y'all niggas, I done lied to y'all niggas. I done lied to y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't want this shit to come out.
But anyway, back to the coon. Yo, SnakeEyez, you got to start honoring your bets, bro. This battle is a pretty good battle. I like the battle. Shout out to Public Influence Battle League, man. This is what we need. I told you one of the biggest things wrong with battle rap. There's no repercussions to losing, bro. That's one of the biggest problems. When URL used to do events every 3 months, you would have like 4 big events per year. If your ass lost in like January, you had to marinate on that loss, dog, all the way until like an April event, like April 15th. You had to sit on that loss for a cool 90 to 120 days. And that's if URL put you back on the next card. You might have to marinate on that loss for 6 months. So there was a time you had to sit back and read all the comments, think about your loss. Now, niggas be getting 30 and battling the next weekend. Niggas be getting 30 and battling the next weekend. And that's what I'm saying. There's no repercussions to losing battles. So one way you can fix battle rap, just a little quick little fix. And you know, there's a lot of issues wrong with battle rap, but one way you could kind of fix battle rap, you got to start judging the battles, bro. You got to start judging the battles. If you judge the battles, just imagine right now, there's not a whole lot of buzz. You know what I'm saying? Calico got an event this weekend or whatever. There's no pay-per-view, so, you know, we can't really watch it. We just got to see the battles when they dropped or whatever. But just look at T-Top's event. We got a pay-per-view coming up. The T-Top event, people aren't really overly hyped about. We know what happened with the last event. We're not going to sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was a disaster. People came off the card, all this kind of stuff. One way to spice up the event, though, is if you actually had every battle judged. If T-Top and Jazz was judged, if Twerk and Rum Nitty was judged, if Rock and O Solo was judged, if A-Ward and Chess was judged, and there was some type of repercussions to it, whether it was just a judge battle or it just niggas just bet on shit. Like if Chess and them had a bet or something that you had to honor. If you had something like that, it'd kind of make niggas be a little bit more tuned in. One reason why I was really interested in this battle was niggas was betting the coon. I was like, oh, I got to see what's going on. Is Swamp finna have to really wear this eye patch in his next battle? Or the SnakeEyez got to eat the coon? It did. You know what I did? I watched it on J Black. I watched the bet. Then I went to Public Influence and I ordered the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is become a member to the channel, a little $6.99. I ordered the paper. I actually bought the pay-per-view and bought the membership and watched the event. Why? So I was like, yo, I really want to know who's going to win this battle now. It's been a lot of shit talking. I want to know if niggas going to win the battle and honor it. Now, they didn't have judges, which they should have had judges. They tried to do a little crowd reaction and stuff like that. It was all right. It was all right. It's clear that Swamp won the crowd reaction. And SnakeEyez, I got to be real with you, bro. You damn near choked in the third. You tried to pull a bet move and stop your round early, but you didn't even do your whole little slogan that you end rounds, you know.
Got locked, now I'm free, but still attract they scout. You know I'm home, but still got 1 foot in the streets like a halfway house.
But you rapped too short in the third round because you was about to choke. That right there hurt you in the battle. Y'all was 1-1 going into the third. You lost the third. So I don't really know why this is an argument, bro. You're not going to get enough votes on no poll. You're not winning the YouTube comments. You're not winning no reacts. No bloggers are going to react to this and say you won. You're not going to win. You're not going to win no polls. I mean, what are you going to honor, bro? What are you really going to honor to say that you lost the battle? I see you caping on Angry Fan talking about, oh, Swamp was talking about Miss Pac and Swamp was talking about this and this is what we going to respect. Don't be trying to sway niggas, bro. Do not try to sway niggas. You was talking about the boss and he was eating her ass, all kind of make-believe shit that we don't even got no proof of. We do know you dated Miss Pac, though. That is a fact. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, don't be trying to sway niggas. Like what they like, bro. They like what they like at the end of the day. So what? I want to know what poll, what recapper, what are you going to respect? You need Jay Black to recap it? Is that what you need? I mean, we can make that happen. I mean, I'm sure we can tag. Can we tag Jay Black and please ask Jay Black to recap this battle? You was on Jay Black, so you respected him enough to do the face-off. You respected him enough to sit across from Swamp. Are you going to respect his recap? Don't try to act like he biased. Don't try to act like he got something against niggas, because I know you fuck with him. Are you going to respect a Jay Black's recap, since that was the platform that you promoted the battle on? And if niggas started honoring their bets and judging battles, it would be more. Imagine, let's go back to this T-Top thing. It would make me more interested in the battle if all that shit talking between A-Ward and Chess, if niggas actually judged the battle. It would also make me more interested in the battle if the judges were actually people in the culture that you're already fans of. So imagine if Piper Boy, Polo, Angry Fan, Bada, Three Letterman were all in the building. Niggas flew them out. They was in the building. Or even if they had a way to do some type of video monitor shit or whatever. If somehow you was able, and I was able to hear why Piper Boy got so-and-so winning, hear why Three Letterman winning. We're already fans of them in the culture anyway. We're already fans of these bloggers. That's why these bloggers are who they are. So just that alone, for me to be able to hear a nigga choke or a nigga do bad or a nigga give up his round or a nigga just be terrible, and for me to be able to hear Angry Fans just rant on them niggas on a pay-per-view would be golden. That right there is worth my $35. So for me, if you judge the battles and you had judges that niggas in this culture fuck with, even the judges have fans that can make them also gravitate to the pay-per-view. So I think all these battles should be judged. I'm not saying every single battle in the culture, some of these small platforms, but like Gnomes and Summer Madnesses and the old Max Outs and all this kind of stuff, if these battles were judged, it would be so much more entertaining. Because at the end of the day, niggas still have an ego. When you walk out that building, yeah, you got your money, but you still want to be able to say, you walk outside and say you got to win. To have 4 judges and maybe a poll or something say that you lost a battle, you know what I'm saying? 3-2 or 3 judges or 4 judges picked you and 1 judge picked the other. For you to be able to walk out and have to own your loss to the judges, that shit may make niggas amp they shit up a little bit more. Niggas may actually care about winning and losing a battle, and it kind of takes a little bit of this argument out, because now, look at this. SnakeEyez, you know what SnakeEyez finna do? He finna be like, well, I don't really, I feel like I won it. I feel like, Jazz the Rapper did an interview and she said that I lost and she got a lot of fans and she's influencing people. And then Chris Unbiased did a recap before the battle even came out. He did a recap before the battle even came out. Bro, I saw the pay-per-view. Of course I did a recap before the battle came out. But it don't really matter. I'm not swaying niggas. The culture got you losing, bro. And you would honor it and respect it if it was the other way around. If Jazz said you won and Chris Unbiased did a recap and said you won, and you'll be like, yo, even Chris Unbiased got me winning. But now the niggas don't got you winning. You don't want to eat the coon. You gotta eat the coon. And we wouldn't be having these problems if we had a union. If we had a union, we wouldn't be having these problems, because SnakeEyez, you wouldn't be able to battle again until you ate the coon. You would not be able to battle again until you ate the coon. Now I see something. Let me find it real quick, man. I see something right here. Let me find it. Where is it at? I'm looking at CMC Battle League, Pressure Bills Diamonds, Tay-Rock and JC. Who the fuck asked for that rematch? I'm trying to figure out. Tay-Rock and JC. Bro, you don't want to battle Easy and you battling JC again? Come on, man. What is this? This shit got to stop. I thought you was retiring, Rock. But anyway, nobody asked for this rematch, bro. Nobody asked for no Tay-Rock. When I come down here, SnakeEyez, I see you about to battle Piranha. You about to battle Piranha on CMC Battle League. I don't even feel like you should be able to have a battle until you eat the coon. I gotta keep it real with you. CMC Battle League, y'all gotta stand on business. Do not let this nigga battle until he eat the coon. And if we started having niggas with a union and leagues with respecting other leagues, you gotta settle your debt, eat the coon, and then we can book you. And that goes for everything. You can't come on Angry Fan Instagram no more until you eat the coon. You can't go on 3 Letterman and do an interview until you eat the coon. You not even in the culture no more until you honor your bet and eat the coon. That's what need to go on now. If we had a union, this shit would happen, man. Look. Y'all want Chris Unbiased to be president, man. I'll make some changes around this motherfucker, man. We need to start sitting down, putting the powers that be in place to having these battles judged, have niggas honoring their bets, have niggas respecting the results from the fans and the judges, man. And this is what going on SnakeEyez. I'm very disappointed in you, man. I see you doing a lot of crying online, bro.
Get out your feelings for it, nigga. You always in your feelings all the time, and you always trying to cry, so you need to get out your feelings, didn't you? Oh.
You know, a lot of crying. You done screenshot 2 motherfucking, hold up. SnakeEyez, you out of pocket for this, bro. You really out of pocket. Screenshot 2 niggas. This SnakeEyez channel right here. SnakeEyez right here. Hate it or love it, the underdogs on top. You screenshot 2 niggas that got you winning. 2 niggas that got you winning and posted it on Instagram. Why you ain't post the other 50 comments that got Swamp winning? Bro, you really tried it, bro. You really tried it. Take your law. You see me in a LOL. You didn't win, bro. It was a good battle. You stopped too short in your third to win the battle, man. Respectfully, man. Y'all nigga, I got a Swamp. You should have just brought the coon to the battle. I don't know. You should have had the coon on deck. Little microwave coon. I'm sure they got a microwave in the building. You should have had the coon on deck. Niggas got to start honoring their bets on the spot, man. You know what I'm saying? Before the stream cut off, niggas got to take a chunk of that coon and take a bite, man. Before the stream even cut off, you should have had the coon on deck, Swamp. I got to be real. Should have brought the coon. Should have brought the coon. I know they got a little refrigerator, a little microwave. You should have brought the coon on deck so we can see Swamp. So we can see Snake. Now the nigga don't want to honor the bet. Man, whatever, man. Chris Unbiased. Man, subscribe to the channel, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Chris Unbiased.